Hey guys, welcome to today's episode where I'll be playing Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I'm on the Nintendo Switch 2, so let's see if this is better than the graphics on Switch 1. This was my all-time favorite game on the DS when it came out. I love these ghost designs. I like them better than the Luigi's Mansion 3 ghosts. Easily the best King Boo design. Easily. The purple fog. They all just got a lobotomy. Let us begin. Bum, 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 bum. Your mansion. Luigi, I need your help, Sonny. It's an emergency. The ghosts have gone hostile. Ah, what are you doing on the floor? Never mind that. I'm preparing the pixelator. Hold still, young feller. Here we go. Why is this lab on the outskirts of everything? Oh yeah, this is his safe house bunker. Because the ghosts took over his lab. Greetings, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense, son. Relax. We're perfectly safe here in the impenetrable bunker. Anywho, it's been too long, my boy. What have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with that daredevil brother of yours. Me? Oh, I've been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough of that. Let me fill you in on our ghostly predicament. See that on the screen? There is the dark moon. It's a mysterious celestial body that has pacifying effect on all the ghosts in Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research of my long and storified career. That is until something snapped inside the ghosts and they suddenly got all hostile. It got so bad I had to escape from the gloomy manor and hide here where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I wanted to know why the ghosts freaked out. So I settled in and did some research to figure what had happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The dark moon had vanished from the sky. And on top of that, the whole Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. Now, I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the dark moon is what caused this mess. And what a mess it is. If we don't do something about it, the ghosts might leave the valley and terrorize the world beyond. Worse still, my research will go to waste. We can't let that happen, my boy. Now I've got good news and I've got bad news. Wait here. You already got a piece. The good news is that I found a fragment of the dark moon nearby. But the bad news is I found a fragment of the dark moon nearby, meaning the thing's broken. And this dark moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon it's disruptive energy that suppresses the dark moon's ability to pacify ghosts. But lucky for us, I've got some inventions for all kinds of situations. Stand back, Sonny. What's he doing? He's cleaning it. I've done it, Luigi. It seems to have regained its original power. And did you hear that whooshing noise outside, youngster? Let me check my instruments. Crimey! All the fog around this bunker is gone. Quick, let's take a look at the map of Evershade Valley. Luigi, what do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? We should be able to research the gloomy manor now. But more importantly, it means that restoring the dark moon will solve all our problems. If we find all the dark moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish, and the ghosts will return to normal. But until then, all those ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. Why? You're the best ghost wrangler I know, son. Coincidentally, you are also the only ghost wrangler I know. So what do you say, young feller? Will you help me capture the ghosts and restore the dark moon? Ho ho, of course you will. It'll be just like the old times. I want to play Luigi's Mansion 1. I never have. A1. What are you scared of, Sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Well, a few hundred ghosts, and they're not exactly harmless. But looky here, with your brains in your, no brawn. We're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? Well, the only way out of this mess is to restore the dark moon. Which means you're going to need some ghost hunting gear, son. But wouldn't you know it, I left my new Poltergust 5000 somewhere inside the gloomy manor. So now that I've cleared that blasted fog from around the place, I'm sending you in after it. It's a DS. Look familiar? This customized DS has an interactive map of Gloomy Manor on it. It will also allow me to communicate with you while you're exploring. Flashlight. And it's mighty dark in there. You'll want this flashlight. Okay, youngster, let's test the DS. Maybe I don't want to answer. I don't want to answer him. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and mark an important location for you. All he does is talking. It's been 10 minutes and I've only been talking. That's the garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergust 5000. You ready, son? I'll zap you to the gloomy manor with my new and largely untested pixelator. Let's hope all the pixels make it this time. Hold on to your mustache. Look at those derpy birds. I hope those aren't the ones that attack you. I think it's just bats. Bats and spiders and rats are the worst thing ever. Ain't that the truth, Luigi? Oh boy. Wham! Told you. Luigi? Come in, Luigi. You there, young feller? Ah, there you are. I was worried that the battery died in the DS. But I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while. You look a little nervous, son. Try to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can run by holding B while walking. Now let's get a move on. I can't do anything without the... Yeah, I can't do anything without the backpack. And that's locked. I can try it, but it's locked. They playing with the car. That does not look like an engine part. Look at this rat. Where'd he go? It's too easy. It's totally not because it's the tutorial level. I don't think keys are supposed to do that. Hello? Hello? No, look at the map. There we go. Front yard. Mudroom exterior. Patio entrance. Library. Look at the vacuum. Oh, say he's gonna be a moron. Yellow? Ah, you found it. Good work, Luigi. That there is the new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use. Just hold down back right to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you test it out on some of the junk in that room? Go on, give it a whirl. Okay, maybe because you asked. Okay. Money is how you upgrade your backpack. Leave me alone, Gadd. How are you liking the Poltergust 5000 so far, Luigi? Not too shabby, eh? Just wait until you catch some ghosts with the thing. In fact, there should be a few nearby. Oh, and I know you young fellers are all about learning by doing, but you really should take a look at the guide. Just open the pause menu with plus and select guide. Thank me later. Okay, I will not be doing that. Piss off, you spooky ghost. Maybe I want to go over here first. I saw the puppy. The infamous. I forget what his name. I forget his name. Asshole. I need that. Let me just suck everything up. Let's go. Give me that key. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I have two. I hate, I hate these spiders. I'll skip those. We don't need to see every key. Run, Luigi, run. Ay, 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 ay. Good hiding spot. I totally didn't see where it is. That's fine. You run. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go to the yard so I can get everything out there. Oh, it unlocks the door. You gotta do is flash it with the criminy. The Poltergust 5000 is missing the strobe bulb. Strobe bulb. You won't be able to open that door without it. Those pesky ghosts must have hid it somewhere. It looks like a little green light bulb. Find it. Post haste. What the hell does post haste mean? Run, Luigi, run! Run, Luigi. Good thing you can jump high. That's like his whole thing. Flashbang. Yellow. Whoa there, feller. Don't go flashing yourself with that. The strobe bulb isn't a toy. It's a powerful tool. For one thing, it can activate any of my inventions that feature green circular panels. And it's mighty easy to use. Just aim and press A to flash. Try it on a nearby door. Maybe I don't wanna. I need some other tool to do that. Gold bone. Shut up, Gadd. You seem to have found something very special there, Luigi. I've heard that your chances of finding one of those is better if you have a lot of treasure. I get the feeling that bone will come in handy when you need it most. But that's just a wild guess. Yep, pure speculation. I forgot to check this one. Don't mind me, I'm just going back to the beginning. Shut up, Gadd. That's the ticket, Sonny. But there's more. The strobe light allows you to stun ghosts by flashing them. Only then can they be captured. Got that? Now go give those paranormal dust bunnies what for. There we go. We got the first gem. Doing some gemstone hunting on the side, eh, feller? Can't say I blame you. Those gems are one of a kind, worth a fortune, I reckon. But remember, you've got a job to do. You'll have time to look at your gems later in the vault. Carry on, youngster. Leave me alone, egad. I gotta do something while you Send me to my doom. There's one more place we have yet to check. Should probably get everything out here. Money, 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 money. There's another gem. The second one. Okay, I think that's... We gotta check here. I lost that bill. That $5 bill. Alright, let's continue now. There's still this. Yeah, let's continue now. Of course, it's the bathroom. He's just taking a shower. I grabbed the wrong thing. Don't mind me, Ghost. I'm only looting. Idiot. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There. Easy. Too easy. Luigi did not care about that. He wanted this drawer. Why was this shaking? What is going on? Too easy. Hello? That's the spirit, Luigi. Literally. Oh, ho, ho. Just like old times, eh, fella? Alright, that's enough for now. I'll bring you back to the bunker. Mission complete. Three-star. Let's look at this gem. Okay. You made it back, and with all your pixels to boot. Good work, Sonny. We might just make it out of this mess. Let's see what you sucked up with the Poltergust 5000. Probably like 6 ghosts. New gem, new gem. Treasure. Hey, we're halfway there. Incredible. I'll start studying these ghosts post-haste. Yeah, wondering where that pipe goes? All the stuff you collect goes to a super safe vault below. It's a good idea to visit it often when you check your progress and see the results of my studies. I've got ghost descriptions, hints, and even ghost spectral mass. Knowledge is power, after all. Okay, I'll scan the gloomy manor in search of paranormal signals. I reckon the ghost that took the other dark moon pieces is hiding in there. Three stars. Gear up. A2. Ready for some more action. Ah, you're a courageous lad. You know, you remind me of myself at your age, feller. Oh, those were the days. Anywho, we need to start searching for the rest of the dark moon. Luckily, I've got just the invention to make our job easier. I call it the periscope, a tip-top device that detects and measures distant paranormal signals. In fact, I just used it to scan the gloomy manor, and I found some strong activity in the north rooms. That's where we'll start our search. Ho ho, you haven't changed a bit, my boy. There's no reason to be scared now. You're equipped with my mighty Poltergust 5000. Now details. There's mechanisms on there's a mechanism that controls the access to that section. The access mechanism is in the foyer. I'll give you instructions once you get there. Got all that? Good. Now let's get a move on. Send me away, Gadd. Activate the mechanism in the foyer. Now let's hurry up then. I gotta try to 3-star every level. I did not mean to skip that, but there are red ghosts that stole all of them. Dang blasted ghosts. Luigi, those brutes just stole the gears from the access mechanism I told you about. I'll use the periscope to find them. And then you can use that map on the DS to hunt them down. Ho ho, the terrified look in your eye just gave me a great idea. From now on, I'm going to call the DS this genius. The dual scream. Ho ho, oh, dual scream, ho. You want to open up the map in the dual scream and use it to locate the brute ghosts in the west wing. The map has a whole slew of features, so be sure to mess around with it later. But for now, get those gears back. Look lively. What's on floor? Floor number 2. The parlor, study, bedroom, master hall. Okay. Assholes. These ghosts are assholes. Now we have to go all the way back. Run, Luigi. Oh, that was it? Okay. Ow. I'm figuring out what the easiest way to use these controls are. Just a key, we can skip that. Still did not mean to skip the cutscene. Fat. Let me look at that. What's that? Magic floating books. Does not look fun. There's a key. This looks like it's a door. Let me sneak. There's a key. Okay. I think that's the last door we get to go to. Bingo. Found him. This is the guys that were fucking up the gear. There's one. That's easy money. I'd never pass that up. If we can't go through that door, we have to go up. Who's this asshole? Okay, now we can move on. Let's go upstairs. I didn't need that, but okay. There's a door behind there. It's just a key. There's a lot of spider webs. No, 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 no. I I hate spiders. I, assholes. Asshole. That's another gem. Number 3. There's too many mechanisms in this manner. I'll take that one though. That's fine with me. Go play some music. I wanted that guy in there. We'll spawn camp him. Yeah, give me that coin. Those coins. Gear number 2. So the only way to get back there is if we get rid of the spider web. Dog bone. There's another one. Or there's the other one. Okay, I guess that wall doesn't come down. Comfy. Wham. Let's catch these suckers. One after another. Then get that extra money. I was tired of waiting until they got down. We gotta figure out. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. And this is how you get down to that other one that locked door. Asshole. Suck this guy up quick. Yeah, this one is not getting 3-starred. I've took too much damage. I was just trying to see his art. That's probably, we couldn't open that. Hello? Luigi, how goes it, my boy? You found all 4 gears? That quick? Ho ho. Well, you got there in the end. Good work, Sonny. Now head back to the foyer and put the gears back into the access mechanism. I guess I will. I don't think they'll fit. Either that or Luigi's just a moron. Why the long face, Luigi? Well, genetics, I suppose. Cramnate, the gears don't fit into the mechanism. Those brute ghosts must have bent them or something. I suppose I'll have to repair them in order to make them work. Well, at least you recovered all of them. And it looks like you've captured some very interesting ghosts. I can't wait to check them out. I'm bringing you back now. Mission complete. Oh no. I've lost too much health there. Yeah. I think I lost too much health for me to get it. And we got another gem. Good work, Luigi. I knew I should have called you first. Ahem. Let's look at those gears. I'll come up with something to make them work again. Now, let's unload the Poltergust 5000 and see what kind of ghost goodies you got. New gem. New ghost. New ghost. 580. So close. So close. I was right. These new ghosts are very interesting indeed. Such spectacular specimens. And they won't be making any more trouble for us now that they're in the vault. In the vault, you can review all the types of ghosts you've captured. And while you're there, feel free to read my research notes on the ghostly behavior. Analyzing the paranormal signatures of a ghost also helps me fine-tune the old periscope. Now, skedaddle. I need to figure out a way to make these gears work again. Alright, with that, I think we're going to call that the end of this episode. See you guys next time.